Hello, everybody, and welcome to Deception Den, Episode 2. Today, I have 4 contestants with me, all of whom randomly showed up outside my studio just a few weeks ago without any warning. So, I don't know how that happened, but let me introduce him to you. We first have Bobby. Bobby, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm very excited to see how the second episode goes. Oh, so exciting. But yeah, moving right along, we have Jasmine. Jasmine, how are you?
I'm pretty good.
Perfect. That's great to hear. How about Mark? Mark is our third contestant. How you doing?
I'm so glad to be in the den. Oh my, I've been waiting, bro. I've been waiting for my time.
Yes, there were a few people who wanted Mark to be here, so here he is. And last but not least,
In the den.
in the den for sure. Last but not least, we have Thomas.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm certainly doing.
Okay, that's fair. That is absolutely fair. So, you're all here for some games of deception, as you all know. But what are you competing for, right? What are we here for? That's what everyone's asking. That is the big question. Today's grand prize, ready, is a whopping $30. Wow! Huge! Huge! That's real. That's real. I'm going to be broke. We lack funding here in the Deception Den. That's all out of the way. We got our intro all set here. So, without any further ado, how about we move into the first round? Let's roll the transition. All right, so round 1. Does anyone remember what the first round was?
Yeah, I was terrible at it.
Oh, what? Well, that doesn't really say what exactly it was. It was our skill-based round, and the skill-based task that all of the contestants here had to perform was the game, or just a round of the game, Minesweeper, which is an old computer game that a lot of people are probably familiar with, but some of the contestants were more familiar with it than others. We'll see how everyone did. We are going to start off with actually a joint clip here of Bobby and Thomas. How's that sound?
All right.
All right.
Good.
So, let's see how they did. You are free to start whenever you want.
All right.
You're all set and you can have fun.
Have fun.
You know the rules of Minesweeper, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, do they go diagonally too?
Diagonally as well. Yes. I will say I'm a bit of a Minesweeper fan myself.
Yeah, I used to be way better. I'm washed up.
Right?
Oh, I know how to do it. I have the mind of a master.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh. Wait,
And-
what is this?
That means you put a flag there, but there wasn't a mine there.
Well, I need one. So this has to be there then. Wait, is it not diagonals? Am I stupid? Oh, I'm just dumb. Never mind. I'm dumb. Never mind. I'm just dumb.
All right.
I'm just dumb.
Well,
Well, that sucks.
yeah. I mean, so I guess that's it then.
Yeah, no, good thing I did not. Yeah, no.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 correctly identified mines, which is actually really solid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mines. So your final score is 6. Good work.
That's embarrassing.
Well, hey, it happens. All right, so Bobby and Thomas. Bobby having no familiarity with the game, and Thomas being pretty familiar. Unfortunately, both just ended up making a kind of silly mistake. Hey, it happens, right? It happens to the best of us. But in case you didn't catch the scores there, that was Thomas managing to flag 6 mines and Bobby managing to flag 11 there. So both pretty good and within a decent number of mines of each other. But next up we have Mark and Jasmine also in a joint clip here, and I want to see how they did. How do you guys feel?
I think I did really good, and I think Jasmine did very poorly.
Wow! Whoa!
I think I agree with that statement.
Wow! Oh my gosh! Throwing shade here in the den. That was uncalled for. That's not what I meant by how do you feel. I meant like, are you excited? I meant.
Oh, I'm excited.
Woo! Yay!
Well, it's too late now. Anyways, let's move on to the footage. Let's see how you did. Whenever you're ready, and the floor is basically yours.
Okay.
I really want to look up that TikTok that I found about Minesweeper, but I know I can't. Ugh.
Duty. Oh my gosh.
Commentary's on point so far.
Oh, I know. Don't tell me twice.
One here. I'm like overthinking everything.
No. You're actually thinking the perfect amount.
I'm fumbling the bag. It's Sam.
I didn't notice the guy makes a little like surprise. He was like, oh.
I think I got my swagger back.
So.
Wonderful.
Sunglasses on.
He does have sunglasses on. Well,
or does it cap out there?
It just caps out there.
Cool.
But you were only about like 10 seconds over 999. But I'm gonna write it down as 999 anyways. Cleared the whole board, no issues. And your final time is at the top right there. So 264 seconds, just over 4 minutes. That's solid. So to my surprise, I did not know this. Both Mark and Jasmine were at least familiar enough with Minesweeper to complete the whole board. And Jasmine capped out the timer there with 999 seconds, but Mark, the absolute speed demon, got it in 264, I believe, 264 seconds. Yeah, good work, Mark.
Jasmine, I feel real bad. You did great, but I mean, they wanted me in the den, and I'm in the den, bro.
I mean, yeah, you're in the den for a reason, man. I mean, gotta give it to you.
Thank you.
But so now we know where the rankings lie in terms of everyone's performance. But there is a twist here, as you guys are probably aware, or at least the contestants are aware. But let me explain for the audience. So, while performing that task, or rather before performing that task, some of the contestants may have opted out. And these contestants who opted out, they don't get scored based on their performance in the task. But if they manage to not get caught opting out, they'll receive bonus points for sneaking by. Well, now how do contestants get caught? Well, right now, we are going to have a 90-second discussion time for all of the contestants. And during this time, all the contestants will have the opportunity to discuss who they think may have opted out in an attempt to catch someone. Simple as that. All right. So I'm going to put 90 seconds on the clock, and your time starts now.
It was definitely Mark.
Yeah.
Mark opted out.
Yeah, absolutely. Mark, fastest time, finished it instantaneously. He definitely opted out.
Yeah, like you didn't have like any pressure on him.
Jasmine, I think it was either Bobby or Thomas. I mean,
oh god, I'm like in the choice.
This is my thinking.
No.
Based off of what I just saw, the footage, the raw data, I'm this is what I'm thinking. I'm leaning towards Bobby because I believe Tommy said that Thomas has done it before.
Okay.
He said he's washed up. I think that he was feeling good about it. I think it's Bobby. But
I mean, it could always
honestly,
be no one.
I'm between Bobby and Mark because when Thomas messed up, it really looked like he was going for points to do it, opting in. That's what I think, at least. So maybe
well, you'd be foolish to opt out and just completely not try.
Yeah.
This is difficult.
15 seconds.
It's between Bobby and Mark for me, honestly.
I think it's Bobby.
I tend to agree with Mark here. Oh, look at that face.
Oh, he's
Look at
look
that
at yeah,
face
look
of
at that
guilt.
face. Oh my
Look at that
God.
face of guilt.
Letting him to
And
death. Oh my
time
God.
is up.
Yeah.
All right. So no more discussion. We are going to move into the voting process now. So let me explain this really quickly. Everyone, you are going to DM me your vote for who you think opted out. But before you do that, in order for a vote to be passed, 3 people have to vote for the same person. And once that happens, that contestant will be identified. If you identify someone who opted out, if you correctly identify someone who opted out, everyone who voted for that person earns 3 points, and the person who got caught loses all points for the round. However, if you incorrectly identify someone who actually opted in, that contestant who you voted for will receive 2 points. So be careful if you're going to be voting for someone, because you don't want to be giving away 3 points to someone who actually opted in. You can abstain from the vote, but if just one person abstains, there's a good chance that no vote will be passed. All right. All of the votes are in, and a vote has been passed. Our contestants have identified Bobby as the suspect for someone who has opted out. But did he actually opt out? Time for the big reveal. The answer is yes, he did opt out. So congratulations to Jasmine, Mark, and Thomas for correctly identifying Bobby as someone who opted out. You have each earned yourself 1 point. And unfortunately, Bobby, you were not able to sneak by. So
Well,
you've lost all points for the round. But don't worry, there are plenty of other opportunities to earn points in this show. Now, just for the sake of it, let's see, maybe there was someone else who also opted out and snuck by. So now I'm going to reveal all of the people who opted out.
this is what I want to know.
Let's see. No, just Bobby. So good work, guys. Not only did you identify someone who opted out, but you managed to catch the only one. So good work. So now we are going to distribute the points for those who did opt in, receiving their points based on how well they performed. So in first place, we have Mark for completing the board in the fastest time. You receive 3 additional points.
That's really cool.
Wonderful, right? That's always nice. In second place, we have Jasmine for clearing the board in slightly more time. You've received an additional 2 points. Still super solid. And Thomas, even though, you had your mistake there and you weren't able to, let's say, perform to the ability that you had hoped to, you still have earned yourself 1 bonus point, which is still really good. Oh,
Go.
Windows error sounds are ringing. I think all the points are distributed for the first round, so how about we show the scoreboard here? Ready? Here it comes. So the current scores are Bobby remaining at 0 points because, of course, he was identified as an opt-out contestant. Jasmine with 3 points, Mark with 4, and Thomas with 2. All right. Let's move on to the next round, and hopefully, Bobby, we can get you some points on the board. How does that sound?
Please do.
Let's do it. There it is. Time for round 2. Round 2 was our luck-based round, and I actually, as the host, got to have a little bit of fun in this round, because it was rock, paper, scissors, and to make it not entirely random, I allowed all the contestants to play against me. And it was a lot of fun, I think. But of course, being the luck-based round, it was very interesting for a lot of the contestants, and the scores are all over the place. So I'm just going to roll right into the first clip here. The first clip I have lined up here is Mark.
Oh.
So let's see how he did. Taking the headphones off now. You're all set.
Oh gosh, this Penguini guy really stinks. He's a really smelly guy. Oh my. God. Egad. Oh, oh my gosh. He's gonna do paper. He thinks I'm gonna do scissors. I'm so good. He thinks I'm gonna do scissors again, so he's gonna go rock, and I'm gonna go paper. Cause I'm just like that. Shut the. You know what? I'm angry now. He thinks I'm gonna be sussy and do paper again. I'll do rock. Yeah. He thinks I'm gonna be like cheeky and do paper. He's so smart. He's so smart. Oh my god. Screw it. Oh my god.
My oh my.
Like reverse psychology. I was so in my head. I was like, but if he thinks I'm gonna do, because last time I was all over.
Yeah, well, you got 3, I got 2. So your net scores is 1. Not too bad.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
There you go. I pressed the wrong transition button. That's crazy. Yeah. Let me explain something really quickly about this round. How we did the scoring is it was a first to 3. So, we played until there was a winner, and then the scores that you will all be ranked by was determined by taking the amount of times the contestant won and subtracting the amount of times I won. So, for example, there, Mark won, and
like
he
that.
had 3
I'm
points.
like that.
He's like that. He's like that. So, yeah, he had 3 points, but I managed to get 2, which means his net score for the ranking is 3 minus 2, or 1. Yeah, Mark, you did a good job. Obviously, it's luck, so maybe luck was just in your favor. But let's see how our next contestants did. I have a joint clip here, once again, with Thomas and Jasmine. I put these two together because their strategies, I think, were just about as different as they could be. And you will see what I mean once I roll the footage. So let's get right into that.
Okay, so he can't hear me anymore. So
Yes, I cannot hear you.
then why would you say that?
So now that Tommy's gone, I can curse now. Just kidding. Rock. Oh.
Alright. Well, you saw me pick rock. So he's probably gonna pick paper. So I'll pick scissors. I'm actually a genius.
I'm just a rock again. Rock. God damn.
He's probably going to resort either to rock, that'd be too obvious, I can just loop around, or he could go to scissors and I'd do paper. But he's not gonna do paper again, so I'll pick rock. I'm actually insane.
Surely he won't go rock.
He could do scissors again, but I don't think he's gonna do rock, so I'll go to scissors. Okay, I'll live with that. Scissors twice in a row, he'll probably jump to rock, so I'll go to paper.
Rock. Dang it.
Ah, damn, okay. So I'll go scissors.
Rock. Oh, shoot, yeah.
He's going scissors a lot. Good lord. Pick something besides scissors.
I'm just gonna send it. Rock.
Read like an absolute book.
Let's see what happens. Damn.
So, unfortunately, your final score, your net score is -3. And that's that. Respect?
Yeah, Sag.
So I think you see what I mean now with the 2 different strategies. Thomas had steam coming out of his ears with the amount he was thinking. And Jasmine's plan was pretty straightforward. Rock basically all the way. Funny message in chat, Jasmine rocked that one. Good one, chat.
Honestly.
You get it, because she picked rock.
Yeah. In case you didn't hear the scores, Jasmine's net score for the rock, paper, scissors was -3, and Thomas's was -1, which leaves one more contestant, Bobby. So let's see how he did. Let's roll that footage.
Oh boy.
So I'm taking the headphones off right now. You're all good to talk to the camera. Have fun.
Well, now I have to win because what did he pick? Definitely one of the three. Just because I knew. Dwayne or Johnson. He's not letting me pick. I lose? That was horrible. But this is just luck, though. How am I supposed to know? Dwayne. Oh, yes. I knew that. Boom.
Wow,
Literally.
that was fast.
I had a lot of faith in my choosings.
And you crushed it. Yeah, you won the first of 3, and I got 1 point. So your final score is 3 minus 1, or 2 points. Good work. I mean, what else can I say? That was good stuff. I did like the acknowledgement halfway through that yes, the luck-based round is just luck.
Yeah.
But once again, there is a chance here that before the task, some of these contestants may have opted out. And one of the great things about the luck-based round is that there's really not much to go off of. So, I'm going to start the timer here in a few seconds. Once again, it's going to be 90 seconds. Try and come to a consensus, or not, or just decide to all abstain from the vote, but, then you don't get bonus points. So, think. Maybe if you opted in, try and convince people that you opted out, earn yourself those bonus points. Either way, your time starts now. The floor is...
I don't think Bobby opted out because in the beginning he was like, all right, now I have to win. So I think that means
I agree.
I agree with that. I can live with that.
I feel like...
All right, good talk.
Right? I mean, hey, we can. If we just want to end the discussion now, go for it. But you still have a minute. So
I feel like someone must have opted out.
I think it was Jasmine. Definitely wasn't.
But does she have to make it think like?
See, I'm not sure I trust you either, Mark.
What? Why
After
did you
that
not
statement,
trust
right?
me?
Because you
I'm a
just
very
went.
trustworthy person.
Oh, it's definitely her. It
Right.
definitely couldn't be me. I wasn't me. Oh, it definitely 100%
But it
wasn't
wasn't me though.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, God. Quit being so difficult. Oh my god. Yeah.
Wow. And I'm the difficult one.
Uh-oh. Some
What?
drama
Oh my
here
God.
during the discussion.
Oh my god. This guy.
Getting very defensive.
I'm not gonna. It was.
See, the real issue is I can't tell if he's actually lying or just being
It was Jasmine.
manipulative.
It was Jasmine.
15
I'll
seconds.
be voting for Jasmine.
Try and come to a consensus here, guys.
I'm gonna vote for myself.
Interesting.
I'll be voting for Jasmine. Don't vote for me.
I feel like Mark.
I don't trust you at all, Mark, but
And time
I mean, we all
is
have to.
up. So, good talk. Maybe not very productive, but it was interesting to listen to. As usual, now is your time to DM me with who you think may have opted out. It seems that all of the votes are in, and no vote was passed. There was not enough votes on any one particular person for a vote to be passed, so now is time for the big reveal. Did anyone opt out? Is anyone earning any bonus points for not getting caught? 3.
everyone.
It's everyone, right?
Yeah.
Well, fun fact, if everyone opts out for a task, no one gets any points, so that would be interesting. But I'm going to do the big reveal in 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Again?
This guy thinks he's so smart. This guy thinks he's so smart. Oh my god.
That's bold.
He went for the 2 in a row. It didn't work the first time, but it for sure worked the second.
Jeez.
So, congratulations, Bobby. You managed to sneak by all of our contestants here, and for sneaking by and being the only contestant who opted out, you've earned yourself 3 points. So there you go. We were saying you'd get some points on the board, and there they are.
Thank God.
But now for the points for those who opted in. as we have said, you guys get scored just based on how well you did in the task. So out of the people who opted in, Mark actually had the highest score, which puts him in first place for the opt-in group, earning him an additional 3 points. In second place is Thomas, earning him an additional 2 points. And in third is Jasmine, earning herself 1 additional point. All right, so now let's see how the scoreboards are looking now. Ready? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Very, very close. That's what it is. So Mark in the lead with 7, but everyone else not far behind. Bobby having 3 points, and Jasmine and Thomas tied for second at 4 points. Super good stuff, guys. Let's put those scores away for now. All right. And yeah, how about we move into our third round, our knowledge-based round. Is everybody ready? I'm seeing some nodding.
Yeah.
We're all
Yes,
nodding in
sir.
agreement.
Yes.
Perfect. That's what we love to see. Let's go for it. So yes, round 3 was the knowledge-based round. And I'll say right now, some people definitely enjoyed this round more than others. Do any of you remember what this was?
I do.
What was it?
Multiplication facts.
Yeah, well, not just multiplication. It was flashcards, though. It was math flashcards consisting of addition, subtraction, and multiplication.
You're right.
And, like I said, some people had more fun with this than others. But, we'll see how everyone did. We're going to start off here with, let's explain how the round was scored. For this round, you had 1 minute, 60 seconds to answer as many of the flashcard questions as you could. And your final score was simply the amount of correct answers that you made minus the amount of incorrect. So the goal was as quick as possible and as accurate as possible. That being all said and explained, we're going to jump into the first clip here, which is of Thomas.
Oh boy.
Ready? Let's do it.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. I'm going for it. Oh god. Where's the negative? Nope.
Nice.
Oh god, the parentheses are getting to me.
Pretty solid, though. Nice.
Yeah, oof.
Oof.
No. Hold on. It's lying to me. Oh god, this is the one I don't know. Oh, that was the wrong number. Oh, it's not what I wanted to type in. I typed too fast.
Stop. So your final score is 16. That's actually really good, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
So, first let me just say, this footage is absolutely riveting. Who knew that 1 minute of math would make for such amazing, wonderful footage? Am I right?
I was very engaged.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Like I said in the footage, he earned himself 16 points. I believe it was 17 correct and 1 incorrect. So the net score, 17 minus 1, or 16. Next, we have a joint clip of Bobby and Jasmine.
Oh boy.
Ready?
God.
They don't sound ready. But I guess we're just gonna jump straight into the footage. And 3, 2, 1, you may begin.
I just realized I don't know how to do math. This is fine.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
You're doing solid.
Am I actually?
Yeah.
Bro, you're making me use my
Stop.
brain, so getting dizzy.
Hey, I said stop.
I didn't hear you.
It's okay. You had answered 14, and you got all 14 correct. You got 14 out of 14, so your score is 14. You got 7 out of 12, which means your total score, your score is 2. Now, I myself, some of you might not know this, but I myself am a math fan, which is why I picked this task for these contestants. But if there's another thing I know, it is that Jasmine is the complete opposite of a math fan. She's more of an ELA girl. But,
Yeah.
you know, it happens, and those negatives, it happens to the best of us. Those negative numbers tripping you up. But we still got some points in there. It was Bobby with 14, Jasmine with 2. We are going to move right into the next clip here, I think, which is Mark, obviously, being the only contestant who I haven't shown footage of yet. And let's see if Mark was able to outperform the rest of them. Ready? So 3, 2, 1, go.
Get your money up, not your phone up.
Oh, snap, you're popping off.
Money, get your money up, not your funny up. Mathematics. Mathematics. They call me math, man. They. Oh, I swore. Huh? Oh, that was really bad.
Stop.
Math.
Perfect.
So good.
Oh, you snuck one in there. I'm sorry. You snuck.
I did.
You,
What?
well, maybe it's
Why?
still.
Why? You can dock me. You can dock me if you'd like.
I think it's Discord delay. I'll be honest though. I think if we go back in the footage, I think you entered the last one after the 60 seconds. I'll check. You answered 22 and got 22 correct, which would mean your final score is 22. Solid?
Let a mom know I'm so good at math.
First of all, crazy, absolute speed demon. Through all of the random gibberish that he was saying throughout the entirety of that clip, just mumbling under his breath and all sorts of nonsense, he somehow managed to pull out 22 correct answers in a row in 1 minute, which is phenomenal stuff.
They call me math man.
I guess they do. Second of all,
People.
how dare you curse on my show?
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding.
I'll
I'm
just
kidding.
leave the call now, actually.
I left
I'll
it.
just
Hey,
bow out.
I had the opportunity. I had the opportunity to cut it, but it was it was a good bit. I kept it in for the fans. Anyways, enough fooling around. We are going to move into the discussion phase for this round. Same rules as always. Someone may have opted out here, but not necessarily. But this is your time to all discuss and try to identify someone who may have opted out. I will give you 90 seconds, and your time starts now.
Well, hear me out. I think Jasmine's at least one of them.
I agree. I think it's
Dang,
Bobby
just
or
because I
Jasmine.
can't do math. Wow.
Absolutely, because you can't do math.
The host himself said that you cannot do math.
The
He made a
host's
bit
words
about it. I
should
feel
not
like that's
into
enough evidence
the
for
way
it to
that-
go.
I didn't say she couldn't. I didn't say she
No,
couldn't.
the host said
Just to
that
clarify.
you were an ELA girl, which to me means that you are much more of an English language person. Therefore, math ain't their strong suit per se.
It was more just like banter. It wasn't like I don't know. It's
Yeah,
No,
but you
no,
let your
hey,
hand
hey.
slip, Mr. Host.
Yeah.
Or really, you
Oh,
let
they're
her
coming after-
hand slip.
they're coming after me now.
Yeah, because you're a victim.
my hands were busy
It
doing
feels
math.
like it.
So.
Sure.
I feel like Bobby
yeah.
could have been a third.
That was Bobby for a third time.
Bobby, it was math. He wouldn't have if it wasn't math, but it was math. I don't know. Who should it be?
I don't know. Uh-oh.
We need to pick one now.
I'm gonna go for Jasmine, I think.
I think I'm gonna do that too.
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
go
sorry,
for
John.
Bobby.
15 seconds.
Your vote,
Wow.
that's
He's
3v1, you're not gonna win.
I'll vote for Tommy.
What if we all
really
voted for the
stressful. No,
host?
wait a minute. It was
Yes.
stressful.
Come on, refer to me as the
I am-
host. Anyways, time is up. So, discussion has ended. I don't know who this Tommy guy is though. I am the host. I don't know.
It's
who this
me.
Tommy. Yeah.
Mr.
Oh,
Host.
yes. Right. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Right.
Yeah.
But now is the time for all of you to DM me with your votes as to who you think opted out. The votes are rolling in. All of the votes are in. And a vote has been passed for none other than Jasmine herself.
Are you laughing, Bobby?
What's so funny?
Did you really do this? Did you really do this?
What?
I don't know. I guess it's about time we find out. Well, first, before I reveal everyone who opted out, let's first see if Jasmine herself did. The answer to that question is no.
I'm just bad at math, guys.
She's
and I
just...
get dizzy.
Yeah,
I
she
get
was literally
dizzy.
said like her head is spinning doing them.
I get dizzy
Smoke
doing
coming out of her
things.
ears.
I'm so upset.
But since you guys voted for someone who did in fact opt in, and you know, I guess she played it off. She played it off as, "Hey, I opted out. I guess okay, vote for me. I don't know. I don't know nothing." But
Oh no.
Into
she
my
was in the whole time, which means since she tricked all of you, she's earned herself 2 bonus points. Good job, Jasmine.
dumbness.
Let's reveal if anyone did opt out, though. We know it wasn't Jasmine, but could it have possibly been anyone else? The answer is... Yes! Mark! Which is
Dang.
crazy!
What?
Really?
Why
I
would
did
you
not
do
think
that?
I
I'm
didn't think I was
so
gonna do well.
excited.
I did not think I was going to do well at all. I was like, oh my gosh, no.
Dude, I got 2! I got
Yeah.
2!
Worked out in the end, though. Worked out in the end. I'm chilling. I'm
Yeah.
having a great time in the game.
God.
I mean, the truth is that you've still earned yourself 3 points. So if you had opted in and gotten first, you would have earned yourself 3 points, but you opted out, didn't get caught, so you've still earned yourself
Either
3
way.
points. Yeah,
Either way.
Hey.
So many points.
so many points.
But now
Racking
I
up
get
the
more
points.
points.
That's true, though. That is a
true.
good point.
That's true.
Because since he
That's
opted
true.
out, everyone else gets bumped up the rankings. So
Mm.
let's distribute those points.
You fool.
Starting out with
No.
first place for the opt-ins, we have Thomas, who has earned himself an additional 3 points.
Let's go.
Next in second place is Bobby, who has earned himself an additional 2 points.
8.
And last but not least is Jasmine, who has earned herself an additional 1 point, totaling 3 additional points for this round.
3 more points than I thought I was gonna get.
Hey, every point counts in this show. Let's see how those points have affected the scoreboards. Let's pull that up. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Very similar to what it was last round, surprisingly. Jasmine and Thomas still tied for second. Bobby still in third, but not very far behind. And Mark kind of taking a pretty strong lead here with 10 points. But we still got next round as well as the final round where tons of bonus points can be earned. So let's not lose hope just yet. It is still anybody's game. Well, there's not much left to say about this round. So how about we just move straight into this 4th round? Ready? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Boom. Perfect. Here we are. Round 4 was the versus host round. And for this round, we played a game that I love. But it's not a game that a lot of people know about. So I'm sort of doing God's work here by spreading love for this wonderful, wonderful game that isn't infuriating at all, known as Super Auto Pets. Some of you may be familiar. This is an auto battler with little animals that you have to put into an army, and then they go and fight each other. And it's a strategy game that is not very popular at all. But I had fun. I don't think the contestants had fun. I don't know what this... Okay, I'll be honest. This was sort of a... What is it? A Mario Party 10 Bowser mode situation where I was Bowser and the contestants were all the everyone else in the little car. And Bowser just wins every single time. And it's not fun for the people playing in the car. But it's okay because instead of last time where if you lost the game, you earned no points, this round was more about stamina. So, the contestants were ranked based on how many turns they were able to survive for. We are going to start with footage of Thomas.
I'm just the best.
That may or may not be true. We're about to find out.
You are.
Let's roll it. The amazing abs versus the crunchy abs. All right, and then if you want to actually go turn by turn, you could, and just click play to see how every single turn plays out. Or you can just click autoplay at the top.
Bully you.
Let's see. Oh, snap.
Nice. Oh, I win!
Oh, snap! The cricket actually came in clutch. You won. That's your first trophy.
Woo!
Oh, wait, no, there's no trophies. It's just I lost a life. That's solid.
Let's go.
Oh no. Peacock and Rooster? That could actually be really good for you. Especially given your beefy elephant that you have right now.
Yeah, elephant's fun. Let's go.
Yeah,
doing your job.
Your double meat is I gotta get on that.
Carrying the day. Let's go.
Snap! Alright.
Let's go.
The crunchy abs. Oh, Pepper Scorpion. Oh.
Why didn't it work? Hold on.
Pepper overwrites the poison. I should have.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Bruh. Can I at least is there a way to get rid of the pepper?
No.
It doesn't matter.
It's over.
That's so sad,
turn 11. That's huge.
I'll take it.
So was everyone able to comprehend what was going on during all those rounds there? Or was it just kind of all flashing by, bright colors and...
I was winning, that's what was happening.
Actually true. So actually, when I played against Thomas here, he was crushing me in the first few rounds. But I was still able to pull through, and in the end, I did win overall. But he made it all the way to turn 11 before losing, which is super duper solid. Not much else to say other than good work.
I could always do better.
Well, hey, now's your chance. Go practice up. Maybe we can rematch another time.
All right, right now. I got time.
Well, let's move on to our next contestant, which is Jasmine. I think you might be able to tell here, but there was sort of a slow descent into madness during Jasmine's footage. I think she just got more and more angry as the footage went on, which I do kind of feel bad about. But like I said, hopefully you can take comfort in the fact that nobody was able to beat me, and you still managed to do pretty good. But let's see just how well she did. Let's roll that footage. Oh, snap.
It's the horse battalion.
Oh, you win. Because of your mosquito. Nice stuff.
A.
There we go. Pretty straightforward. Oh, snap. Yep, the juiced up mosquito in the front. That's actually kind of scary. Especially, it's going to knock out my first two things here.
You've got them juice.
Come on. I just got to survive your summons.
Oh no.
Yes! Alright. There's my first win. It's meme strategy time. No! Oh wait, no, I still get to...
What? That's a bus.
Yeah.
That's not a pet.
The deer, when it dies, there's it summons a bus.
That kind of says something.
It does. And once
Wow,
again,
so bad.
the hippo was just too much, and unfortunately,
Oh.
that is the end of the game. But you made it to turn 9, which is actually really solid. So good
Yay.
work. So there you go. Again, it was actually another situation where in the beginning there, Jasmine was actually beating me, and then I managed to turn the tides, and in the end, again, won. This isn't this isn't bragging. It was a game that I've played multiple times, and this is your first run in, so I don't blame any of you. But that's just how the game goes. Jasmine did manage to make it to turn 9, which is still very good, and you could see she was not very fond of that hippo. I don't know why. Something about the hippo was...
I just hate how you cut out the footage of the rat.
Oh.
Because I had a rat on my team, couldn't figure out what it was doing, because every time it died, it went to the other side and just didn't do anything. And I was so frustrated because I didn't know what it was.
Right, I forgot about that. Yeah, no, that was unfortunate too. But, I mean, you still managed to pull through, and you got a pretty solid score there. So, hey,
Hey.
take the points. Take the points where you can get them, you know? We
Yeah,
are going
yeah.
to move on to our last clip here, which is actually a joint clip with Mark and Bobby. All right? And let's see how they did. Let us roll that footage. Make sure you name your team as
Okay.
well.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yo.
Is there a good option? Now my crab here is a pretty big guy. Oh, I think this is gonna be barely a win on my side.
Why are you dropping wood?
Well, oh my god. Okay. Yeah. You're big buffing. I think I actually lose this one. Yeah, my peacock's gonna die to your beaver, and then that's basically it. You got too strong of a beaver. Good stuff, though. Fair. Completely fair. You wiped me on that one. Oh, snap. Oh, no. It's not looking good. Oh, yeah. That's gonna do it. Ooh, mammoth.
Shark. I hate the shark.
Yeah, I know. I know you hate the shark. So I had to keep it. Oh, snap. Yeah, actually big mammoth. I forgot what he did.
I still lose. You win. God damn it. God damn it.
It was close. It was close.
No, it wasn't. No,
It was! No, it really
You could've
was!
got
With
me.
the exception of the shark.
One-shot me. No.
Look, you had me at 2. It could have been a draw.
Oh my god.
But that's okay. But you made it to, I think it said turn 8. You made it to turn 8, which is good stuff.
I too help.
That's okay. Final round was round 11, or turn 11. Actually super solid. Super, super solid. So, good work to everyone. First, I'm gonna say, Mark, congratulations on getting the luckiest name selection there. The Motherly Husbands. That was amazing.
Wow. We almost won. The Motherly Husbands were almost successful.
Yeah. And second of all, Bobby, you either had the world's best poker face or were completely disinterested the entire time.
I was so focused on trying to win because it looks like Pokemon. So I was so focused on trying to win.
Oh god.
That's
I
true.
forgot we were recording.
He is a
I
big...
was laughing. I was laughing watching that.
I saw you there, yeah.
Why?
You are a
So
big
funny.
Pokemon fan, so it
That was funny.
it makes sense that you were focused. Yeah. But now we know where everyone lies. So Mark also made it to turn 11, just like Thomas, and Bobby made it to turn 8. So now it is the opportunity for our discussion to occur. As per every single round, in case you haven't caught on, you have 90 seconds to try and identify who may have opted out. And your time starts now.
This is a tough one.
Look at Bobby's smirk up there.
No,
He
like
is
that
smirking.
was so funny. I literally was dead in the camera the entire time. That was funny.
Maybe he skipped around, and now he's going
Sure.
back to opting out.
Maybe.
Maybe? I don't know, but he likes Pokemon.
He does like Pokemon.
Hmm.
I'm unsure.
There was something that, like, outright convinced me anyway.
Hmm.
And of course, I will remind you that you can always, if you don't want to risk giving bonus points to anyone, you can always abstain.
Okay, but that's gross.
Okay.
Yeah, what the hell? Oh my god.
I'm just pitching ideas, hey.
Hmm. Anyone got a
tough one.
four-sided die? Roll off, see who we vote for?
Yeah.
You want me to do that?
Go for it, see what happens. Heart of the cards.
Actually, who says I'm not lying to you?
Then you're cheating, and that's not my fault.
That's not
Yeah,
cheating.
what the hell? Oh my god.
You have 15 seconds here. The
Uh,
dice
Jasmine's being really quiet.
The dice said
I
one,
don't
which if we're
know.
going
Yeah, but
going
last time we tried to be like, oh, Jasmine's doing this. And she's like, oh no. It
5 seconds
definitely
here.
wasn't
Yeah.
me.
Listen,
Hmm.
time is up. I rolled the dice. Honest,
Oh.
truth. I rolled a 4-sided dice. It landed on 1, which, by the way, I have the cameras arranged here, would be Bobby. If that's how you want to go about the vote, go for it. Hey, I don't care. I see how it is. And how it is that nobody voted for the same person. Everyone voted something else. Whether abstain or contestant 1, contestant 2, whatever. Everyone voted for something different. So obviously there was no vote passed. But there still may be someone who opted out. So now is my moment where I'm going to reveal those who did. Ready? Let's see. In 3, 2, 1. Boom!
Oof.
Tricked you all.
Do anything?
Listen, I trusted the dice, and the dice lied to me.
So look at that. In round 3, she managed to get you guys to vote for her when she didn't opt out. And now here she is when she did opt out. And she managed to sneak by. So good work,
Jasmine,
Jasmine.
do you play poker?
I don't know how I
Jasmine, do you play poker?
No.
You should.
I wouldn't know how to play.
That's
You
what
don't
makes
need
it fun.
to. Just
Well, since Jasmine managed to sneak by and she was the only person who opted out, she has earned herself 3 bonus points. Good work, Jasmine. As for the rest of you who opted in, let's see how your points fall. Starting off with Mark and Thomas, who both managed to get a joint first place. I will be rewarding 3 points to each of you. And then Bobby, that puts you in second place, which means you'll be receiving 2 points.
2.
2. There you go.
Well, 2.
All right. Let's see how that shuffles the scoreboards.
If I'm in last, please.
What is crazy is that the rankings are still exactly the same. For the 3rd round in a row, we have Bobby, and I think the actually difference between the points as well is exactly the same. So Bobby in 3rd place with 7 points, Jasmine and Thomas sharing 2nd with 10 points. Wow. Talk about a brain fart.
Oh,
Wow.
that makes you think.
Complete malfunction of the brain there. That's crazy. Anyways, Mark in 1st with 13. And
yeah.
that is where the points lie. So how are we feeling now? Getting ready to move into the last round, which again is our big points round. Everyone is still close enough in points to where this could really be anyone's game. How are we feeling?
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
In the last,
Yeah.
let me. I will explain. I will explain the points in the last round. But yes, it is still everyone's game. So, how about we just jump into that last round, right?
Just go for
Yeah.
it.
Jump
Yeah.
into this round 5. Here we go. And welcome to round 5. Yes, 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 the bonus points round. Let me explain what the round 5 task was. Round 5 is a bit different from the rest. It's more of a live game here. What I had the contestants do is before the show, all of the contestants submitted 2 images. The first image being of something that either they made or just a nice picture that they have that they themselves took. Like maybe something they'd want to, whatever, frame, whatever. And then the other image has to be something different. Something that they didn't make themselves. Something they found on Google. A picture that a friend took of something that they made. Whatever, right? And the game here is I'm going to show each contestant's images one by one. The goal being for the contestant to contrick, that's not a word. Convince and trick their fellow contestants that they made the thing that they in fact didn't. And the contestant will earn 3 points for every person they deceive. So if, let's say, Bobby managed to trick Jasmine, Mark, and Thomas into picking the wrong image, Bobby will earn himself 3 points per contestant, or 9 points. Now, there is one other thing that I want to say here, which is we are playing with gentlemen's rules. There's no Googling allowed because, like I said, some of these images are found on Google. So we're not going to be using any sort of Google. Let's play fair here, guys, okay?
All right.
Perfect.
Fine.
So I'm going to start by showing the first images here. We're just going to go alphabetically by name. So just as the cameras are arranged here, we're going to be starting with Bobby. So let's see Bobby's images. Let's pull up the stream, or the screen. Wow, I'm really stumbling on my words here today, aren't I? Here are Bobby's images. Very, very different, I must say. On the left, it appears to be some kind of food, maybe like ramen, lo mein, something of the sort. And on the right, even more odd, a flamingo pool floaty, it looks like, surrounded by candles. Very interesting, indeed. But let's hide that for now. Get back to our contestants. This is where the fun begins. Now, the 3 other contestants, that being Jasmine, Mark, and Thomas, each have the opportunity to ask 1 question each. They get to ask Bobby a question. He has to answer that question. We'll start with Jasmine. Jasmine, do you have any questions you want to ask him? You don't have to ask a question, but...
Where did you get the bowl of ramen?
I made it. Like there's like a boiled egg, green onion, like the ramen mix.
Okay.
Interesting. Moving on to Mark. Mark, do you have a question?
Could you clarify again what that green item is in the back there in the picture of the ramen? I'd like some clarification on what exactly that is. I'm a little
The green
confused.
item?
I could repeat it. He said it was green onion.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Thomas, you're
Green
looking
onion, yeah.
you're looking concerned there. Did you have a question?
He's very good.
Well, that has a stem, so I'm not sure how it's green onion, but was that ramen made in the kitchen of Image 2?
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting question, a very interesting answer.
Well, like I put. Wait, am I allowed to elaborate or no?
Yeah, if you feel the need to elaborate, go for it.
Okay, so I put the eggs on the stove, like in a pot to boil them, right? And then I just put the ramen in the bowl in the microwave and just heat it up like that. And then add the sauce and everything else.
Perfect. So apparently, people are a lot more intrigued by the ramen than the pool floaty. Let me pull up those images again, just so everyone can see. So we can let the chat see one more time. These were the 2 images. I'm now going to have everyone let's just let me hide the screen one more time here, actually. We're gonna go in a circle now. Jasmine, which one do you think was the image that Bobby took?
I'll just say the flamingo one.
Okay. Mark, what do you think?
Ultimately, I still think it is the second one. Something about its specificity, you know? It's maybe that's a part of his plan, but ultimately I will go with the little swan thing.
The flamingo as well. Interesting. All right. And then Thomas,
Yeah.
what about you? I will say, be careful here because, you know, just in theory here, if everyone votes for the same object,
Don't give him all the points.
if he tricks all of
That's
you,
true.
he gets all the points, right? So let's keep that in mind. Which
So
one do
if
you think it is?
I could intentionally pick the other one
Just to try and, you know,
just to
curb the
limit
points.
max point gain.
That is a strategy.
I just don't believe that that leafy item in the back there is a green onion.
The leafy item in the back.
I feel like you
but I
guys
think
don't
I
know
am
what a
gonna-
green onion is. I can like actually confirm like outside of the that is definitely green onion.
All right, well maybe I'm just insane. I'll vote for image 1.
You go for image 1. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have 2 votes. Let's bring the screen up one more time. 2 votes for the image on the right and 1 vote for the image on the left. And remember, Bobby gets 3 points for every person who he tricked. So I'm going to reveal which one is the one Bobby made, and then for everyone who voted wrong, Bobby will receive 3 points. So let's reveal that. 3, 2, 1, boom! Bobby
Darn.
took the image on the right. He made that shrine for that flamingo, which means the only person he was able to trick was Thomas, but he still earns himself 3 points, which is really, really good. Wonderful.
Sad.
We're going to move on to our next contestant, Jasmine. Jasmine has picked out 2 images here. I'm going to pull those up right now, as well as send them to you. Here they are. Very similar images, both of a flower. They might even both be roses. I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe one's a tulip. I don't know. I'm no flower expert. But those are the images we are working with. All right? Bobby having a very close look there.
Yeah, I gotta get a look too.
We're just going to keep going around in a circle here. So starting with Mark, you have an opportunity to ask a question.
In the second image, do you know what flower that is?
Nope,
Just to
no
clarify
idea.
from my old eyes, you're not
It's
sure
purple flower.
what. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
Wow. Okay, fair enough. Thomas, what is your question if you have one?
Did you know that insect was on the right flower before you took the picture or no?
No.
Wow. I think she's just going to answer no to every question and just poker face it. Although I made her crack. Bobby, once again, having a very intense look. It's time for you to ask your question.
For the picture on the left, image 1, the red one, where was that taken?
In like my backyard. I know Mark would know that I have those stairs that lead down my porch. It's in like a little
There are stairs
area
on your
full of-
porch. That is true.
it's like in that little crevice area full of dirt and stuff.
Interesting. For the chat one more time, I'm going to pull up those images. Once again, image 1 was of a red rose, it appears to be, and image 2 is what Jasmine describes as a, quote, purple flower. Wonderful. Now, we're going to go in the circle one more time, starting with Mark. Mark, which one did you think she made?
1, no doubt.
1?
No doubt.
Cool. Thomas, what do you think?
I'm also gonna agree with 1.
All right. And Bobby, what do you think there?
I'm gonna go with
Tough.
2. 2.
Okay, going with
Why? Why?
the one as the one. Right. Again, just to clarify, we're picking the one that she took.
Okay, yes.
All right. We were all on the same page there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
At
Wonderful.
least I was.
So that means we have 2 votes for image 1 and 1 vote for image 2. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. Time to reveal which one Jasmine took. The answer is Image 2, guys.
Uh-oh.
She's been taking a photography class, guys.
I had to do this for my photography class.
Worried about that.
Come on, don't. She's a good
To be
photographer.
To be fair, though, I had Tommy try to guess these two, and he also said that picture number 1 was the one I took.
Right. I don't know who Tommy is. I am the host.
The host.
That is crazy.
I feel like I just insulted your photography skills, Jasmine. I feel sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, like we were all like, oh, it's. I'm so sorry. Oh
You said 1 note down. I was like, dang, the blurry rose opposed to the purple flower.
I thought you were trying to pull a fast one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Actually,
and you did.
What's interesting is that she just straight up lied the entire time, and everyone bought it and took it as the truth. Good work, Jasmine.
For what part?
For that.
Like,
You did exactly what the goal of the game is, which is to trick everyone. Well, not everyone. Bobby did guess correctly, but yeah. Anyways, we're going to keep on chugging along. Next up is Mark. Mark, I'm going to show the 2 images you submitted right now. So there we are, image 1 and image 2. These ones are crazy. They don't get easier, it seems. I'm going to send this one to you guys as well.
Never mind.
I can try and specify. On the left here, it seems to be
it seems to be an Among Us cookie.
An Among Us cookie. I think you're exactly right there. And then the right being a clay pot. Simple as that. We're gonna do our questions, starting with Thomas.
What's the purpose of that clay pot?
We just had to in art class.
All right, fair enough.
And I felt like documenting it before it went in the kiln.
Keeping on track here. Let's move on to Bobby. That was a pretty straightforward answer. Yes.
Why?
The cookie.
How did the tinfoil get torn?
What?
How did the tinfoil get torn in the middle?
In regards to the first one?
Yeah.
How to get torn?
Yeah.
I mean, like I guess I was like pretty rough with it when I was doing it.
Interesting.
I get, yeah.
Interesting. All right, and Jasmine, what is the question that you would like to ask?
For image 2, the clay pot. What grade were you in when you made that?
I was in the 5th grade.
Okay.
Wow. It's an old picture. Dug it up from the archives. All right. So everyone has answered their or asked their questions here, rather, and now is the opportunity to guess which one that Mark made. We're gonna start with Thomas.
I think he made the clay pot.
You think he made the clay pot? Okay.
I do.
So that is 1 vote for the clay pot. Bobby, which one do you think he made?
I think he made the clay pot.
The clay pot. Okay. Jasmine, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll go with image 1, just also like the points too.
Okay.
Like,
Everyone's going with that strategy of just trying to minimize the amount of points. But hey, it's fair.
First, so I gotta do what
That's
I can.
fair. That's a fair strategy. So, now is the big moment. Let's reveal it. Let's show the screen, show the images one last time. On the left, we have Among Us cookie. On the right, we have clay pot. The one that Mark made is the Among Us cookie. Can you believe it? Mark is sus. Call the emergency meeting.
Call the emergency meeting. Call the emergency meeting.
Yeah, which means he tricked 2 of you. He tricked both Bobby and Thomas.
Yep.
And so he's earned himself hold on. He's earned himself 6 points, it seems. Wonderful. Last contestant. The last person on the list, Thomas. Let's see what he submitted. Let's pull up that image. Very odd. On the left, it seems like a bookshelf or just some sort of shelf. Maybe, I don't know, maybe for cooking appliances. I have no clue. And then the right looks like a Lego set, or at least maybe a half-assembled Lego set. Not entirely sure there. Yeah. I'm going to send that to you guys now. We kind of just jump straight into the questions here, so Bobby, I hope you get... I hope you have a question that immediately comes to your mind, but, take your time. Think it through.
The Lego one on the right, was that like a set, or is it just like loose Lego pieces that you put together? You know what I
Just
mean?
loose Lego pieces put together.
Interesting. Good question, actually. Jasmine, what are you thinking?
How long did it take you to make the shelf and image one, if you made it?
Took like hour and a half, 2 hours. More if you count the painting and staining.
Interesting. Actually, a very specific answer there. And Mark, what would you like to ask Thomas here?
Do you remember what exactly you stained it with? A particular finish, perhaps?
Stain.
Okay.
Can't remember. I guess that's just
Oh,
how it
can't
is.
remember.
Or
He can't
can
remember.
he? Or is he reverse psychologying you?
Quadruple reverse psychology.
Whoa.
You'll never know.
I guess we'll never know. Or maybe we will in a little bit after everyone has
Fair.
But let's oh, little bit of echo there. Let's go around and pick which image we think is the one that Thomas made. Starting with you, Bobby.
I'm gonna go with image 1. He made that because I'm not sure what I'm looking at with the Legos. Is it a little village? Is that a carousel in the middle? I'm not.
That could have been your
don't know.
question. That could have been your question. I'm just saying, but it's too late now.
It's too late now.
So you're going with image 1, the bookshelf.
That he made, yes.
Perfect. Jasmine, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna go with the Legos.
Okay, perfect. And Mark.
I will also go with the Legos.
Perfect. So that is 2 votes for the Legos, 1 vote for the bookshelf. Here are the images one more time. And the big reveal, which is the one that he did in fact make. The answer is image 1. The bookshelf was the thing that he did in fact make. Which means he tricked Mark and Jasmine, but Bobby guessed correctly. Which means Thomas earned himself 6 points. Good work, Thomas.
I tried.
No, I mean, you did good. I mean, because of this whole point splitting strategy that I guess I sort of just put out there and then everyone went with. That was really the most amount of points you could have gotten. So, I mean, hey, good work. So let's see how that shakes up the scoreboard. This is our big reveal. Time to see who has won the second episode of Deception Den. Are we ready?
I can't wait for it to be exactly the same.
Yeah.
Like exactly everyone tied
Yeah.
second. Bobby. Okay, let's see how it looks. 4-way tie, perhaps. The winner is Mark. Although you are. Oh wait, did I ever update Bobby's score? I don't think I did.
No, you
No.
You did.
No, you did.
It seems that we have Bobby still super solid amount of points there, 10. But unfortunately, you did end up in last place there. We have it somehow throughout the entirety of the game. Jasmine and Thomas remained completely tied, finishing with 16 points each. But Mark just barely inching ahead of them
Barely.
here.
Emphasis on barely.
I mean, it is extremely close there. But Mark managed to sneak in a victory with 19 points. Excellent work to everybody. Excellent work. But yes, Mark is the winner here, which means he wins $30.
Hey.
Let's go.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
They wanted me in the den. They got me in the den.
That's true. That's true. And he pulled through.
They got me in the den.
And the chat is going crazy, I can assure you.
Oh, they're going crazy, all right.
That is the end of the show. I want to thank chat for stopping in and being wonderful. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye, guys. Chat, or not chat, contestants, feel free to wave. There it is.
Give me the gun.
Bye bye.